Fear and Loathing.
Welcome to Beer and Loathing's Chug, a snappy recap of all the beer news that may or may not have pissed you off last week. Everyone else has said their piece, so why not let us run the caboose on this train and run through those headlines one last time to rile you up and move you on to the new shit that'll piss you off this week. I'm Samuel Sly, and here are your headlines. A dude in Colorado has made a piano that is really a robot that makes you drinks. Now, each note played gets you booze added to your drink. The contraption's name is Benny the Booze Organ, which is super cute, but beware, if you play some shit chords or notes, you can end up with something that resembles more bringing out a bar towel instead of whatever Tom Cruise came up with in the 80s. Untappd is hitting beer app puberty and expanding very rapidly. No word on whether it's getting hair in funny places, but its voice certainly is cracking. The company had approximately 17 employees at the start of 2016, and is expected to break 100 by the end of this year. Hopefully Untappd's parents are loving, yet stern with their home rules. Some jagoffs are saying it isn't so great to have beers after rigorous workouts. No one believes in science anymore thanks to our current leader, Annoying Orange, so these scientists can suck a sweaty week-old towel that's been marinating in my gym bag. And lastly, our stalest piece of news for the week is the wave of layoffs at AB InBev. This happened right after we released last week's episode, but feel it's worthy of pounding fully into the dead horse. 2% of AB InBev's workforce, or about 380 people, were unceremoniously dumped after the prom being all the acquisitions, and left out in the cold for a walk of shame. No word has been received on whether or not AB InBev at least bought dinner or a halfway decent corsage for these poor folks. Well, that's your recap, and in the spirit of pumpkin beer season starting, this week's chug is brought to you by Pumpkin YN from Avery Brewing Co in Boulder, Colorado. 15%. Here we go. Ooh. Come back next week. Finally pissed you off this week. No burp, what the fuck? If you thought that was alright, why don't you give us a subscribe on the old YouTube channel here. It's Tune In, Get Drunk. We do weekly chugs, we do other video stuff, and it's usually stupid, probably entertaining, things that you wouldn't want your mom to see. Or if that's not really your style, why don't you go ahead and just check out our podcast. We talk to people in and around the beer industry. We have a good time. We like fun.